Hey, Mass Destruction Show.
Yeah, what it do, hip hop world? We back in the building again at the place that we call
in the place
radio.net.
In the place to be, yeah.
With my man, Mr. Willis.
What's up?
And the one and only, the beautiful, dress wearing K-Set. What up with you, K?
Man, not too much. Y'all gonna get tired of talking to me like I'm a bull dyke or something.
You can't like you just left church. Like you looking for a good man for real. Bible
I've been
carrying.
trying to.
Bible carrying ass.
I'm for real. I'm done with that life.
You nigga didn't need a nigga that can quote Leviticus.
Do the right thing. Deuteronomy.
Man, let me tell you.
Hey, that calls for 2 snaps. Yeah.
Alright. So let's get into this this topic.
It was something very disturbing.
Yes,
I read in your notes.
Very
what was
disturbing.
Going on?
Over the weekend,
okay,
a video was released featuring some footage from a pool party in McKinney, Texas. It's in the Dallas suburb in Dallas,
okay,
where police officers were responding to a disturbance call that was made stemming from a fight in the area. And so 3 McKinney officers responded to the call, one of whom, Eric Casebolt, who has, resigned just recently, and just made national news just basically for his handling of the incident. So most of the party goers seem to be between 13 and 16 years old. But in the video, you can see this officer doing military combat roles, running after kids, manhandling, wrestling kids to the ground.
Little bitty kids.
Pulling out pistols and shit on 13, 14-year-old kids.
Wow.
At a pool party. So...
Okay, that's the one that I saw on Facebook where he had his knee in the girl's back, right?
And it gets to the point, you know what I'm saying, you get tired of hearing that shit, tired of seeing all these videos, but I mean...
I purposely didn't click on that because I didn't want to get mad.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. But it just comes to a head, this particular... Nobody got killed, which is, sad to say, a good thing. You know what I'm saying? At least for this particular incident. But a young girl, 14 years old, was... wrestled and manhandled to the ground by this officer Casebolt, and put handcuffed behind her back.
Like she had a pistol in her
officer
bikini.
Both knees in her back, sitting on top of a 14-year-old girl in a bikini.
Man, that's
really like it's really that fucking serious.
Wow.
And it's just frustrating. And the question is, are we entering an era in police brutality and racial oppression in America where police are unafraid of being seen? Because the whole time the camera was on, the whole time there were witnesses.
I mean, they getting away with everything? So,
so they don't give a damn.
Right.
They know if I kill you, all I'm gonna do is get a paid vacation, bitch.
Right.
And he was, to be fair, he was, sent on leave. He was put on leave as soon as the video made news, as soon as it became an issue.
Paid leave.
All right. And he then resigned. They gave him I think they gave him the option to resign, and he just went ahead and resigned. But at the same time, this is an officer who's been on the force for 10 years. It doesn't look like this was the first time he done some shit like that.
His first time on camera.
And it's just like it just speaks to a bigger issue. Like, is this just the era that police just don't care no more? They don't care if the camera is on.
I want to know if this is the era where we let that shit happen. Now, I'm not condoning it at all.
Right.
But, my uncles and all that back in the 90s in California, when that shit was going down, they were not having that shit.
Not at all.
You see what I'm saying? Police was scared to come through because they was going to get shot the fuck up.
Right.
Y'all come out here and y'all try to kill all of us, you know what I'm saying? So, no, we not having it. So, where are y'all niggas at now? All y'all niggas is, y'all flicking the wrist in it. And nobody's, you're just letting it happen.
I think a problem with that side, at least with that side, and I know what you're talking to. That's speaking to another issue as far as organization in the community. But I also think that's due to a lack of leadership that we have as a whole for our own voices. It's not necessarily saying that we need more. We need Malcolm X and Martin Luther King to come back, but we need.
As long as I ain't in it, my friend.
Right, and it's not necessarily like we just need those those figures to come back, but we do need voices. You know, they don't have to be to that degree, but we do need people speaking up for our community.
Right.
So, you know,
who's brave enough to do it?
That's the question.
Well, I tell y'all now, I ain't scared. Now, I will let y'all know before I take this road that I have health issues. So we might need to get a vice president in this motherfucker. Get some shit pop up, 'cause I might not be able to make it
all day. Word is bomb. But yo, man, that's what it is. You know, we got to do better. And people got to take a stand, and let's continue to fight against this, brother. You know, America's going to be in bad shape really soon. Ain't no city's going to be standing longer. This is going down, bro. Right. So we're going to continue to speak up and stand for what we believe in, and we ain't backing down, bro.
Right.
No doubt. I know y'all got some shout outs before the night is over.
Yo, shout out to Zulu Nation.
All day.
True School Hip Hop event coming soon.
Yes,
shout out.
Yes.
You know what I really want to give a shout out to?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you like this. Sadly, this past week, we lost a staple in urban entertainment in the city. A landmark, if you will. Urban Roots was shut down.
Oh, wow. Was it really?
Basically, they acquired new ownership, and they wanted to raise the rent on the actual venue.
Right.
And, yeah.
So, well, we know what that means.
Gentrification all over. I mean,
you know what that means?
What?
We go harder. We get all the good Negroes together, and we get a bigger one, and we go even harder, and we make this one go harder.
Exactly. Exactly. They can't kill this voice. They can't kill this movement. So.
Don't let them.
Not at all.
So shout out to Kaya Fletcher and Mike Fletcher and Urban Roots and all the community and everything. So, yeah.
No doubt. Real talk, dude. Big shout out to everybody out there listening, my man. Continue to support us. Big shout out to K Sass, man. She holding it on, holding it down.
Shout out to K Sass, man.
Yeah, big shout out to K Sass.
But shout out to that laugh even more.
Right.
That shit was out of there.
Whatever, you liked it. It made this nigga put his shades on. You hear me?
That shit was out of there.
He put his shades on.
So y'all stay tuned and get back with us next week for another Mass Destruction show with the one and only Mr. Willis and the lovely K Sass.
And don't forget DJ Mass, though. Don't forget.
No, hey, Mass, look, I have to tell this. I want to shout out to you because your music selection is freaking awesome.
Hey, already we keeping it classic.
I substituted that word.
Salute. No doubt. We out, peoples. One.
Stay black.